water. I was listening to Professor Emmett. She's a professor. She was telling about how students are encouraged to choose medicine over pure math because for me also what did you know man let's check the problem first. So we have 4 given question 2, right? Given the arithmetic series we have 5, we have 7, we have 9, we have 93, right? That's the last term, right? And determine the general terms are arithmetic. So the key term is the arithmetic. So arithmetic is this one. Okay, you already have it. This one, right? Then you spot them out. The first difference is what? 7 minus is 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, and 7 minus is 2. All the way the difference is 3 with these 2, right? Then you need to check the formula when you go to the right. And then 2.2 it says what the given series represent the number of kilometers that I have left iron, which means in preparation for the trial and another term that left iron into calculate in the last week of training program. How long in weeks was the training program? So now that T5, T7, T9 and T93, they are all lengths or kilometers that we are under that, right? But they want to know how long in weeks was the training program. So this thing might be week 5, week 7, or what? Okay. So I think it's more of 5, 7, 9, 93, right? Then we have T1, T2, T3, T4, right? Week 1 we have 5 kilometers, right? That's what I'm trying to explain because like we need to understand the answer. So T1 I think it's maybe week 1. Yeah. Right? How long in weeks was the problem? Okay? That's T1. But the kilometers starting different. Okay? 7K. Because now I don't want you to say this one is this one, this one is this one. You get it now? I feel like you get it. But like it's more of like before this calculations, because that's what you can do first, right? But the thing that you need to keep in mind is the problem itself. First principle solving. It's like you want to understand and understand now what they really want. Before understand the situation before you can do this one. So now we want to check how long is the kilometer. So we're looking for 5. Right? In T1 we get 5. In T2 we get 7. In T3 we get right? Or sure. Then now they want to check what was the kilometers, right? Yeah. So okay. Then mutually looking for this, looking for this. Right? Yeah, then we okay. We're still okay. We're still okay. I thought now the problem the way I read it now, I got lost in explaining these things. But I'm sure I'm going to get lost in the follow up with right? So yeah, okay, sharp, yeah. Even now you see some people put 4 here or will put them last 10, let's say T1 in here and then 25. Yes, T1, then you're trying to find the nth term, which is what? 26. 26 divided by 248, yeah. But when I do this competition, so I shouldn't really check this one. I have to check everything. Yeah, but it's in terms of the indicator, but again, it's a core, I feel like. It's been my if you come out from first question, how time will you already know if you have this final for if you have the standard form. Now they're looking for something inside the standard form, which is one the n now. When you find the n after filling the n they say what? 2.3. For 5 here, then means your competition may be big one or this one may be one. This one. Okay. Then if it's a wrong, where can I like oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make it nice. I'm gonna make it nice. Oh no, let's do but no, we can do let me go to the new one. First let's try it. We do it. So usually now I'm gonna do this. Do this. It's 2. Right? It's 2. And we all know that it's gonna be 2. Then also below. Then yeah. Then we have like the first term, which is 5 plus n. That's n here. The difference in this one is 2. Now you see, or the positive. So you have the 2tn minus 3, and I have the 3n. So if I have it right, it's plus 3, not minus 3. Okay, now the competition is 4. Wow. Wrong! You got the homework wrong! I'm kidding. But okay. It helps to know what you need to do. I feel like the standard form of this formula is the one that confuses you. You should put the D here. You write this, and then when you multiply, just try to put the 2 this side, because that's where your confusion will be. You just say you try to multiply from this side going there. You have to multiply from this side going that side, because you are used to that, not because of how cool you walk on or you somebody. You write it so you must do the things that you are used to, not the things that you think you will be convenient. Because you don't open nigga. No, open nigga will go to that. You don't want to go natural state. I will go to the before. So now you have the same time. You go back to the natural. Okay, you consider what you need to do. That's how you start. That was a slightly small mistake. Then now you can continue or you want to do it. Let's continue. So it's in separate. Now we're doing the second one. Right? In separate 2n minus plus. So we have 90 minus. So that's why it's 45. Usually, like some we have formulates, but it's okay. Because usually what happens, they say, the psychology in this book says if you write macaroni, it means inside your head. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So now we have 45, and then the memo says we have 45. Right? I think it's like I feel like you students right? I don't know it, I was a student before. You'll go to the memo first and come to do this. No, it's like all topics that you don't understand. You'll go to the memo after you get start. This one you do understand. I've never heard of it's in hip on hey. Okay, good. So now we off to the third one, okay? I don't want to be the one solving it for you, but like I'm just taking out the mistakes because you did it. I'm just following them so that you follow. So now even this one is going to be off. Right? some speeds. Okay, but it's not gonna be off. Let's just say 45. 45. 45. And this one is up. Stop it. 5. Let's look at this. 2 times. So it's 90 minus 2. Right? 90 minus 2, that's 88 plus 5. 5 plus 10. Plus 90. 88 plus 10. That's 98. But 98 divided by. I was thinking that. It's 10, so that we understand much more. 90 over 1 minus 90 minus 2. No? Like sometimes what I think on my lesson is not what's happening. There's some things that are happening in my head usually. So like when it's just one day a little bit awkward. A little bit. Actually, what are some things so that I don't make it complicated, but I'm first 98, 10, that's my base 98. Then 98 become 46, 42, 44. It must be 44. Why not 24? I don't know, okay, 45, 48, it must be 48. Yeah? 46, 46. Just 46, yes, it's 46. 49. Still 8, yes. Still 8. Still 8. You just was good. What's what I know? It's still 8, so it's 45 times 49. What is that? 4, 4, 16. 9 times 5. 45. Wow. You can't do this now. That's why now, between South Africa and Singapore, we are what? We are the lowest. That's why we didn't 100%, but 3%, but the net is not moving. Everyone is doing mostly kids. Everyone is dumb. Everyone is thinking to be smart. Yeah? Now that's what I'm saying. We're doing that. But most people are constantly kids. Yeah, higher mostly kids. So that's our answer. I'm always never good with this now. Since I could usually me, I couldn't know like that because I need cooking. Not to say what like I'm down, but like usually I don't know when like at 30 plus 30, I usually do this 30 plus 30 seconds, but I know what 30 plus 30 is. Which is weird. Now, I don't know. The problem here was say, the truth is in the T1 and the 10 itself. 10 number versus things maybe they'll say apples or they'll say number of lines per call or something like that. Like usually this is something they want to see that can you put the relation between T and N, number of tens and the 10 itself. 10 number. Then now they did say something like that. The question. What was the question that I asked to do? 2.3, you say the athlete needs the opportunity to raise funds from higher high school or high school life, high school community spending time to benefit community higher and then the kilometers team so multiple by the you just put 2 3 4 times this and 8 2 2 times 10 then here 2.2 geometric 22 term of geometry sequences this T1 T2 or T and we say write down the first term there's no T1 is a substitute the common noun whether it's 2 this one is like a division of T1 and T2 but you can see already here there's another 3 so it's a normal melody T1 and either T2 or T2 over T1 or T2 whatever that ratio always sequence matter you have to see the normal inverse sometimes it's 2 to the power minus 1 versus 2 to the power 1 these 2 are not the same that's why we have this right beautiful of that then now if they say what is the common ratio for this one you're just going to say it's 2 right but if they say common ratio for this are you going to do that T1 T2 like no this question can come now this year this one is for last year this year can be this yeah they will tell you what is the common ratio you don't have you can't do T1 T2 T3 and then divide no you just look at this and say the ratio is 1 over 2 that's the common ratio even if you try to do 10 1 10 2 10 4 10 5 you'll follow 1 over 2 you just look at this but don't be smart next time when you see 3 to the power 4 and try to say it's 3 the common ratio you should do things when you need to do things like or what I'm going to do I get a like you have a phone AK-47 no I want you to know like even if you have the AK-47 you can pull out another one another baseball bat or clap I don't know because this one gets like I want to get like and this one you get good game then now we have what T20 so what calculate T gain the right answer is power of 4 and T20 is this one let's see wow no I'm just saying it's wow now not pass so you think onkarabile not onkarabile not betse guys I need to give you guys more camera you guys should practice with us everyone should practice maths especially if you're in South Africa you know you're dumb you don't know numbers your president fumble numbers years ago okay do it I didn't say yeah I didn't say something you can't go back I'm not considering guys we need to move out of this place I know we're gonna miss this nature shandies but like we need to move out of here we need to go to the burbs anyway that power of 4 problem let's say now so Mara now you have 2 well some people already have 2 now you can change this to be 2 No, you have two. Two is closer to 4, or a 2 should be 4. Just like 6 and 8. Why it's hard? No, because they have 4. They have factors. They are very decent, and 2 is common in all of them.
Yeah.
You remember that? I get. Mentele. Let more of the kid or 48. Namara, I laugh because I'm old. When you are young, you should be the one understanding these things way more. Like you did my Matric 2013. That was what, 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. 2013, that was 20, 26. Yeah, that was 13 years ago. 18. 18, I still remember them. Well, now we did this thing. Well, then the one pose or 2 to the power 4. Like I got that power of 4. But anyway, I won't say Matric. Fits on Matric. I don't want to do. Yeah, fits up anyway. That's very important. I'm telling you, because you know why. If then got water, then one out of somewhere, you're gonna be constantly there, not here. Faith. Or if you get a brush, you will get a sugar brush. It's a how you guys? Give us some likes, guys. We are teaching each other maths. We're practicing maths. That's what we're doing. So make sure that you practice your maths. Grade 12, June exam. We're practicing for that, right? Or is it test? No, it's an exam. Exam. Matric rewrite. Ne? Pull up with that paper 1, paper 2, trick, calculus, Euclid, probability. I hate probability. I failed probability. What's there? Yo, engineering probability. I repeated. Yo, Chikwara, are you gonna be here next year inside the hall? So 200 and something. Are you gonna be here next year? The very same seat. And I used to laugh. Next year I was there. The very same seat. I'm like, what this guy? No, but stats is difficult. Stats. I'll shoot not like this one. Like they're gonna get deeper. Like distribution is bad. But like like stats is not that difficult. I feel like what's really better. It's really make me rap somewhere. I didn't know those ones were difficult ones. So it's always number, the pressing, number of calls coming to. They are not debate up until the face of exam, then I go shout in the exam. Then this guy, there was this guy, he was like, you should do the distribution, regression, linear regression. Those ones, you're gonna pass, because like, calculate. Yeah, I'm coming. What is 4? What is the power of, what is 4 expressed with 2? With power of 2 or with the base of 2? It's 2 to the power 2, right? Yeah, that's what you need. That's what they need. But like from the context of this problem, what do you see? Check what do you see, you'll see what you need. Please. It's not bad. How far is the honey? So now we have T20, then we have, what was our equation? Our equation is 2 to the power n plus, 2 to the power n plus 2, right? Now we have this. So, T20. So T20, it's going to be T20 plus 2. Then when was Crazy Pie born? He was born on 22 of August. Right? Now, what happens to this is if we want to express this to the power of 4, we have the answer already, right? That was a simple competition. Then if we put this into the calculator, we'll crack out. But I don't know where we're calculating. No? And we'll solve it into expression of 4. Then I can see we'll make something. Let's say penny. Usually there's this symmetry, that's why I visualize things. This is a 4. But this one, so now, what do I do? It's 22 at the top, right? Multiples of 22 that will yield 2 outside. For now, I feel like it's 2, 2, 2. Then we have 2, 2 into 11. This one, 2 multiplied by 11 is 22. We still have 22 here, right? But this one can be expressed as 4. Already since we were that's I'm not believing you so much. I believe in you so much. You see? Now, yes, it should be this. Now, I want 2 to the power 2 is 4, right? Yes. Then now, 2 times 11 is 22. We still have the very same number. That's our answer, but we're expressing it into 2 to the power, but again 4 to the power 11. We still want to get the very same answer. It's still okay. Come on. No, don't worry. Don't beat yourself up. I really have to see proper. So I got 2 to the power 2. Yesterday we were struggling with that this one, that first part. I hope I had 2 to the power 1. The first question. I feel like no, today we're gonna do more series. Do more question 1, question 2, question 1, question 2, question 2. Now today let's question 2 more. Then come after learning another session, we can go to question 1. The difficult ones especially. We just handpick, not doing all. This one, for example, we'll pick up this one. I need to drill that with you. Okay, now question 2, question 1. See? Graph, see? Ne? Paper 2 reports. We need to move fast. So, no, are you okay here? You want me to explain for you? Thanks. Come again, this somewhere usually I get happen like literally when you see this, you see the inclusion. Usually go high school they give you this, go university they just give you then you extrapolate with the McLaren series. So now if you have this down, then you just formularize. You have this R, you have your first term, the first term I forgot A. At least R is the ratio, first term and then now you have your sum. Infinity, right? Your secret. How about the way sharpness? Are you ready? Did you get it? Did you check the number? Okay. Let's see. Then we're looking for the sum. I feel like it is. The ratio here. Why don't we have 1 over 2? The ratio here, why is it 1 over 2? What is the ratio? Not difference. It works like a difference. Arithmetic. Not arithmetic. Divergent in geometry. Yeah. So now my question is this one. R. R. How do you find R? Yeah. R we found it by saying T1 over T2 T1, right? Then we found out what it's 2 here, right? So now later here. We can't just say R it's 1 over something, whereas it's 2. Right? Or maybe I don't know. Gwen. Serious Gwen. I mean, it's it might be me. I don't know it. I'm not really good. What was our first time? It was 8, no? It was 8. Why did you say 1? Your first time is 8. I know you said you did 8, but then you got 2 to the power 3, then it's 8. And now you did 2. Then the second time is what? 2 is 4. It's 2 to the power 4. It's 16. And then you have to fill it. Yeah, and it's 8. So you have 1 minus 2 So there should be 1 minus 1. Then why are we having minus 8? You see? Some things, it's just need like that. Something we're missing. Oh, no. You're right. Oh, you're right. Look at this. Look at the sum that they're looking for. They're not looking for the sum of Tn. They're looking for the sum of 1 over Tn. The inverse. That's why now your R is 1 over 2. Now that's why. So now if you have, let's check first this one. It starts from 1 up until infinity, right? So our Tn was like what? Tn are negative 2 to the power n plus 2. No? Is it 2? So that's our Tn so now, right? That's the one, right? This one. This is the new thing. This is not what we were given at the top. That's why now we can use 2. We can use 1 over. But it's just not 1 over 3. So now I'm learning. Let's see. This is 2. Right? This is going to be. No? Oh, I'm really like this way. Put this side, this one down. It's still over the same thing. So now I have this one, right? Now they say what is my R? My R in this side now is going to be 1 over 2. Right? Good. 1, 2. Then now the sum. I need to solve the sum. So the sum will be 8 over 1 minus 1 over 2. Then we're going to have 8 multiplied by 2. Positive. I gotta move the half is on the other side. This one is the bigger one. This one is the smaller one. So we're gonna have a positive half. A positive half come out as then now it's gonna go to the top and become a multiplication, then it's gonna become 16. That's what I think. Look at it and digest it.
What are the 2 keys? They say 2.
What over 2 being the set 2 meter? 1 over 2. King the set 2 there. I got it's gonna be 2 to the power minus 1. Is ask again? No. But you still have confusion in your eyes. It's better for you to analyze this part first. Yeah. We are here or here or remote. We are here. So if we are here, it's saying this one, this exponent, right? This one is the exponent, right? And it's not here, right? Right? Alright? So if we have 2 exponents, what happens? We take this one, we bring it up here. Then what's going to happen to this? It has to be negative. Whatever. Then or reverse one. Whatever.
Yeah, right.
Serious? Sure. And then now we up to we on to the next, right? Sure. Okay, no more kauta, you're no longer heavy. Okay, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4. Consider the first 21 terms of the sequence. Tn is equals to Tn plus 2. Calculate the sum of the terms in the sequence that are not powers of 4. That are not powers of 4. Calculate the sum of the terms in this sequence that are not 4. They are not. I'm repeating this already. No. So now we have what? We have to check. Now, firstly, I like to mess around first. I like to do these things, then come back to the question. Ne? So, let's go confused. So this one is for this one. See, it's all right. But we cannot transfer the lady. Ne? Hey, okay, let me not look at this. Or should I? Maybe. Okay, let me look at the problem. The problem is saying they need there's T1, there's T2, there's T3, there's T4, there's T5, right? Or one or get like a month, or shall like maybe come cool, other one right? Or no can see. If you were this side, you will see that it's one Greek. Anyway, we have T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 up until T21, right? So now they say that are not powers of 4. Ne? T1 was like what, 18. Let me read it before, okay, T2. Yeah. The original. The original formula is I see it 80, 16, blah blah blah, 82, right? Then up until T21, T21 not integer. This is right. We can find it, however. They say calculate the sum of the terms in the sequence that are not. So at first I feel like in my head it's telling me what I should look for. I should calculate for only the terms alone. I start only one terms. Not telling I start only terms in. I start powers of 4 into see. Not telling me powers of 4. So we need to get, firstly, the information that we can get is to get the ones with powers of 4. First, subtract them from the other ones, steady setting. Then the number that we have, we can take that number and find the terms. The term 21, if that's right. The sum of only two terms. The terms look at I'm gonna draw this. Look, we have 21 terms in here. Then in this 21 terms, there's another few here. A long word in a little powers of 4. Whatever a to the power of 4. This one, it's not. It's the powers of other numbers. X. It's a car. So now what's the calculator? It's a 4. We know because of letter they told us. Right? Your answer is a power of 4, right? This is the hint, not the answer. So now what I will do is say this one, power 11, it's 2 to the power 3, right? Then what is our equation? It says what? 2 to the power 3, right? 8 plus 2. So this is going to be 2 to the power 8 to the power 5. 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 1, or maybe I'm not after. Now what I think is T1, T2, T3. Okay. This one here. If you express it as a power of 4, remember now this is the hint. Now write your answer as power of 4. Now car 4, 2, 2, 6, 8. What do they have in common is 2, right? Right? So now even in here, the ones that they're gonna have 2 to the power something, 2 to the power something, and then we can see horizontal multiples of 4, 6, 12. Then those ones are ones with powers of 4. You get me? And the ones that are not, they are on the opposite side. Ne? Which means from 21 A on the powers of 4, ne? They are subtraction. So this setting, that's all. You get my point? One green.
It's a 21.
Yeah, that's what 21 times.
It's a more camel, like, it's also important to be 21. The number of the one sitting that power of 4.
Both can consider the first 21 terms of the sequence. They told you already, we can only consider 21 terms. So we have 1, T1 up until T21, right? We're considering that only. So in that 21, we have ones that are powers of 4, we have ones that are not powers of 4. In that 21. Yes. No, that's right. So inside the 21, we need to take out the ones with powers of 4. We're gonna be left with the ones that are a to the power x, for instance. And so this is just for symbol. This is not the answer, right? So by the look of things, I feel like I'm going to exercise T1, T2, T3, T4. Then go for T20. Or for T20. Ne? I don't know once or something like that. Or for T20. Then we talk about T20. Or the Mohan to 1, T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T6, T mama. Or we talk about T20. T20, T18. T16, T16, T20, T8, T4, T2 are the ones that you can see that these ones are powers of 4. Others are not, but like, and I'm just distinguishing, I don't have the whole thing, but like I can see this T20, it's an even number, right? This one even number, this one even number. And so this one odd. This one odd. The one shot. I think this one is 2 to the power 5. No? 2. Yeah. So 2 to the power 5. Look. 2 to the power 5. 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 3. Can be expressed. 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 You can see the pattern now. The pattern is like in that 120. We have what? Up until 20 we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 10 even. Again? Inside that 10 even we have 21. So 21 minus 10. We have what? 11 tens. That are not powers of 4. Right? So it means now our T11 is what we're going to be finding. Or it's not T, sum. I need to say sum. Is it the sum? Calculate the sum, yeah, calculate the sum, not the 10. So now we're calculating the sum of 11 times, not of all 21s. Some will say 21 minus what, but now you can see some is odd, some are not power, some are not ones. So I feel like this part we're gonna just end up saying sum of 11 and say the first term was 8, then we have 2 to the power 11 and minus 1. 2 minus 1. R. We have R at the bottom. 2 minus 1. Okay. Usually it says here this are we supposed to express it? No. You don't express it in any way. So I feel like we might mark this part is really important, finding out the terms. And this one is your own workout. I don't know, you can give it to them. Because usually the marker is lenient. Sometimes when they see you are working in them, they don't understand. I don't know. But like the equation, the formula itself here, this one, then now they mark this and that part. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like this part they need to see to learn 10 even times, 11 odd terms. Yeah. Then now, let's check the name. What? I this one. I don't want to show you. Name what the way. No really. What thing? I have got out the mariner shiplet someone. Someone. So what do? Check GPT. We check GPT. I will check. We can check GPT. It's okay. Peace and love. We are operating today.